Hello my dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel NJ Classroom. In this part of the video, we are going to study class 10 NCERT Science, reflection of the light and refraction of the light. First, in this part of the video, we are going to solve some examples related to the reflection of the light by the spherical mirrors like convex mirror and concave mirror. So in this part of the video, we also know to locate the position of the image, size of the image and the nature of the image by using the three important relation: mirror formula, relation between the radius of curvature and focal length, and the magnification formula. So I am Jagdish Narayan, teaching physics and mathematics. So please subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed my channel yet. So press the bell button for notifications of the videos. Watch the video completely, definitely you will learn a lot. So after watching the video, if you like the video, press the like button. So let's move to the classroom. Hello dear students. Reflection of light by spherical mirrors. So before going to solve some exercise problems using some formulas related to the spherical mirrors, first we have to know where the image is formed by both concave mirror and convex mirror. So this is the table given at different position of the object. Okay, image position is formed at different points with respect to the position of the object. So as well as the size of the image and also the nature of the image. If the object kept at infinity, so position of the image at the principal focus, size of the image is highly diminished and point size. Because the object is at infinity, a parallel beam of light after reflection renders to the point of the principal focus on the principal axis. So therefore we get a highly diminished point size, so image. So nature of the image is real and inverted. So behind C, if you kept the object behind C, so image is formed in between F and C. F is the principal focus, C is the center of the curvature. So the image is diminished, real but inverted. So at the C, so image is also formed at the same point C of the same size, but it is real and exactly inverted at the same point. So between C and F, the image is formed behind center of curvature of the mirror. What type of mirror? Either it is concave or convex. So in both the cases, the same thing is happen. Enlarged image is formed, the size compared to that enlarged image is formed, real and inverted. So we are dealing with the concave mirror in this case. So at the principal focus, image is formed at infinity. At the principal focus, if you kept the object, image is formed at infinity. The size of the image is highly enlarged. Size of the image is highly enlarged, real and inverted image is formed. So if you kept, this is the special case, case number last one, between P and F. P means pole of the mirror, F is the focus. If you kept the object between P and F, so image is formed behind the mirror. Image is formed behind the mirror. Enlarged image we can see, but it is always virtual. It cannot be caught on the screen. So real means real image can be caught it on the screen, but virtual image cannot be caught on the screen, but it is erect. So erect means what? On the same side. If the object is in the upward direction, image is also in the upward direction. So what happened the size compared to the size? So the size of the image is very large, that is enlarged image is formed. This is in the case of the image formation by the concave mirror. So we use the convex mirror. In the case of the convex mirror, so we have to follow two important conditions. So remember, convex mirror always produces virtual image. So at any point on the principal axis, if you kept the object, image is always virtual and erect. Erect means of the same side of the object, image is also situated, image is also in the same direction. If the upward direction, if you kept the object, image is also in the upward direction. If the downward direction, object is there, in the downward direction image is formed. But remember, the image cannot be seen on the screen, therefore it is always virtual. So if you kept at infinity, if you kept the object at infinity, the image position is always at the principal focus behind the mirror, behind the convex mirror. The size of the image is highly diminished, point size. So in between infinity and pole, if you kept at any point in between pole and infinity, the image is always in between pole and the principal focus. Pole and the principal focus. As you move the object from infinity towards the pole, the image start moving from principal focus to the full, and the size is diminished, virtual and erect. The size goes on increasing, but what happened? The size is always diminished. It is virtual and erect. So this is in the case of convex mirror, the image formation. We should know these some ideas in order to explain the nature of the image. Okay, size of the image and also the position of the image. It is simply we can find out the position of the image by knowing that whether it is real image or virtual image, like that. So next we go for very important thing is the formula. We have to list out the formulas related to the topic. Okay, so what are the important formulas related here? So first we have to compare. The important formula is the radius of curvature. Remember, the first important formula is the radius of curvature. Radius of curvature and focal length. So what is the radius of curvature and focal length relation? The radius of curvature and focal length is, remember, what is the radius of curvature and focal length? So radius of curvature is r, focal length is f. So now coming to the point of, okay, so coming to the point of, radius of curvature is equal to r, focal length is equal to f. Radius of curvature is equal to twice the focal length, or focal length is always equal to radius of curvature by 2. So r is the radius of curvature, f is the focal length. This is the first relation we must know. The second one is the mirror equation. What is the mirror equation? So mirror equation is the relation between the principal focus, object distance and image distance. Remember, 1 by f, reciprocal of the focal length, is always equal to 1 by v, that is object distance, plus 1 by u. This is what is called as the image distance. So this is the relation what is called as the mirror formula. So another one important thing is the magnification. So what is the magnification? By compare the size of the object, the size of the image either increased or decreased, either it is magnified or diminished. Magnified means what? The size of the image is more than that of the size of the object. Diminished means what? The size of the image is less than that of the size of the object. So we can find out the magnification by knowing the height of the image and height of the object. Let us, m is the symbol of the magnification. It is always equal to, in case of concave mirror, remember, in case of concave mirror, minus h dash. H dash is what? Size of the image divided by h. So it is also equal to v by u. In the case of what? In the case of the concave mirror. Remember, in the case of the concave mirror, this formula we must remember. In the case of the, what is h dash? Remember, h dash is equal to what? H dash is equal to height of the, h dash is equal to height of the image. Height of the image. H is equal to height of the object. So you should be remember these things, very important things. If you use the convex lens, convex mirror, the magnification can be written as m is equal to same thing minus h dash. Okay, in the case of the convex, remember, it is not minus, both are in the same side, but it is equal to minus v by u for the mirror of convex. For the mirror of the convex mirror, you have to follow these two important things. So you have to follow these two important things. Coming to the magnification, one thing we must know about the magnification. So remember, the height of the object is taken to be positive because it is in the upward direction, usually placed above the principal axis. The height of the image should be taken as positive for virtual images, the height of the image taken as negative for the real images. Because of that, it is taken positive in the case of the convex mirror. The negative sign in the value of the magnification indicate that it is a real image. So point number 4, very important. If the magnification is negative, what it reveals? It reveals that the image is a real image. If the sign is positive in the magnification, that indicates the image is virtual. Students, please note down these important terms in order to write down the nature, okay, of the image. The magnification also help us. So now let us go one by one. So we have to solve some exercise In the problem number 1, we go for the problem number 1. So the problem number 1 in the exercise of the light reflection and refraction of the chapter number 2 in the class 10, the first problem we are going to solve here is, we wish to obtain an erect image of an object. Remember, an erect image of an object using a concave mirror of focal length 15 centimeter. What should be the range of the distance of the object from the mirror? What is the nature of the mirror? What is the nature of the image? Is the image larger or smaller than the object? Or draw a ray diagram to show the image formation in this case. So first we have to write down what are the given. First collect the data. What is the given thing? The given is very important. Focal length of the concave. What type of mirror it is? It is concave mirror. Remember, it is concave mirror. So coming to the point, focal length is given. What is the focal length? Focal length is equal to how much? It is equal to 15 centimeter. 15 centimeter. So remember, focal length for concave mirror in opposite to direction, therefore we have to take the negative sign. That is very important. So because I am going to draw the ray diagram first. This is what is called as the concave mirror. So this is the non-reflecting surface. Note down, this is the non-reflecting surface. This is the principal axis. Okay. So this is pole and this is the focus. This is center of curvature. So remember, what is the distance? So focal length is measured in the direction opposite. This is what is called as the incident light direction. The light is incident in this direction on the mirror in order to get reflection. So we have to start the measurement from pole to the focus, therefore opposite to the direction of the light, therefore it is negative sign. Clear? Okay. What should be the range? So we wish to obtain erect image of an object using the concave mirror in order to produce the erect image. Erect, where the image is form erect, already we know it. In the case of the image formation, okay, of the concave mirror, look at here, erect image is formed only in the last case between pole and focus. Between pole and focus, we have to keep the image. Look at here. So when we kept the object in between the pole and, look at here, this is what I am going to writing. So first I am going to write on the diagram clearly. So look at here. This is what happened if the object is kept. This is what is called as the object is kept. So what happened? A ray incident on the mirror. I am writing the ray diagram of the case first. So another one. Okay, after that reflects. Where it is? It is reflecting along. Remember, it is reflecting along the principal focus. This is the formula what happens. So another one. So if you produce it in the backward direction, this is what happened. So another ray, okay, incident on the mirror and passing through the center of curvature. So if you produce it in the backward direction, what happened? These two rays meet in the, okay, behind the mirror. Look at here, this is what is called as A dash, B dash, and AB is the object. Image form behind the mirror. This is what happens in the case of the object kept between pole. This is the pole and this is the focus. So this is what is called as the erect image. The image is erect. Image is form. So what is the range? It is clear. What should be the range of the distance of the object? The range of the distance of the object. Remember, range of the distance of the object. Range of the distance of the object is, what is that? From P to F. It is clear. So now object distance should be in between P and F. So that is 0 to F. Okay. So object distance lies in between 0. Okay. It implies, what is the meaning? 0 less than or equal. Okay. 0. 0 less than or equal to U u must be less than or equal to f. Remember, this is the range of the object distance. Range of the object distance. It is clear, range of the object distance. So now this is the first part of the problem. Clear? So what should be the range of the object distance? The object distance from the pole to the principal focus. What is the nature of the image? I already told you, the nature of the image is always, the nature is virtual. What type of image is formed? Virtual image is formed. Virtual image is formed. Okay, virtual image is formed. Clear? So, is the image larger or smaller? Definitely, image is larger than the object. Image is larger. Image is larger. That is, enlarged image is formed. Enlarged image is formed. Draw the diagram. Already we have write the diagram for understanding the problem better. So, you have to draw the ray diagram in order to understand the problem better way. So, this is how we have to solve the problem. So, very simple. If you know the table for image formation at different position of the object, it is very easy to solve this type of the problems. Let us go for the example number 2. In the example number 2, let us go for the example number 2. An object 4 cm in size. What is the meaning of object 4 cm in size? So, height of the object, h is the height. Let us go for the given. So, height of the object is, h is given, h is equal to 4.0 centimeter. Place it 25 centimeter in front of a concave mirror. What type of mirror we are using here? Remember, understand it. Concave mirror, already in the first problem itself we know it, how it is formed in the case of the concave mirror. So 25 centimeter, that is what is called as the object distance. It is equal to minus 25.0, 3 significant centimeter in front of a concave mirror of focal length. Focal length is also given. It is equal to minus 15 centimeter, 15.0 centimeter. This is the focal length of the given. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed in order to obtain a sharp image? That means the distance of the screen with the object, that is image is form of the object, that is nothing but V. So we have to find out the V. V is what? Distance of the screen where the image we can cut it. So that is the real image can be formed. Because of the object distance is more than that of the focal length. So that is after focus, from the focus to the center of curvature. Find the nature and size of the image. It is very important, very easy. So from the mirror formula, we go directly from the mirror formula. So what is that? 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. Interchange the terms. We can also write down or 1 by v plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f, or 1 by v. Take 1 by u to the right hand side. It is equal to 1 by f minus 1 by u. So now go for the substitution. It is equal to 1 by v. Is equal to 1 by f is equal to how much? Minus 15.0 minus u is equal to what? Minus of 25.0. So now simplify it. Y minus 1 divided by 15.0 minus by minus plus 25.0. This is what is called as the plus 25.0. Okay, it is equal to plus 25.0. So it is clear. So now go for the simplification. So take LCM. Okay, what is the LCM of 15 and 25? LCM of 15 and 25. Okay, we go directly 1 by v is equal to 15, 25 LCM est barthapa. 15 and 25 look at here. 25, 15. 5, 5 za, 5 3 za. So 5 5 za, 25. 5 3 za, okay, 25 3 za, 75. Okay, 75 is the LCM. 15 5 za, that is minus 5. 25 3s are plus 3. So it is equal to minus 2 by 75, minus 2 by 75, or V is equal to minus 75 by 2. Otherwise, it is equal to minus 37.5 centimeter. You go for the calculation, you just calculation using the calculator, we will get the same answer. That is minus 37.5 centimeter. That is what is called as the distance of the screen be placed in order to obtain the real image. So screen should be placed. We have to write on the screen should be placed in front of. Screen should be placed in front of mirror at a distance of what is that? At a distance of 37.5 centimeter. What is the negative sign indicating that? It is in front of the mirror, not behind the mirror. So this is the first part of the problem. The second part of the problem is the real image. Remember, it is a real image because of what? We can't cut on the screen because we have to place the screen in order to obtain the real image. Therefore, the image formation is a real image. We can find out the magnification, that is enlarged or diminished. We can also find out the magnification. What is the magnification formula? The magnification M is equal to simply minus V minus H dash by H. We don't know height of the image, height of the object. It also equal to V by U. So height of the object is given. What is that? 4 centimeter. Using that we can find out. So it implies so minus H dash by H is equal to V by U. What is V? V is equal to, already we know it, V is equal to how much? V can be already calculated, is nothing but minus 75 by 2. Okay. So minus 75 by 2, minus cancel directly we can put minus 75 by 2. Okay. So what is U? Is equal to, U is equal to how much? 1 divided by minus 25. 1 divided by minus 25. Look at here. 1 divided by minus 25. Go for calculation. 25 ones are, 25 threes are. So H dash, remember minus also cancel. H dash by H is equal to, H dash by H is equal to, it is equal to 3 by 2. So H dash is equal to minus H times of 3 by 2. So what is the height? H dash is equal to minus of height of the image is given, height of the object is given how much? 4 centimeter. So put minus of 4 into 3 by 2. Go for T 1 za, 2 2 za. So 2 into 3, H dash is equal to minus 6 centimeter. Minus 6. There is no unit. So because of the height. So it is equal to centimeter. Okay, it is object height is in centimeter, image height is also in centimeter. Remember, it is a negative. Remember magnification. So H dash is negative means what? It is inverted. H dash is inverted. So we get an inverted image. So from this it is clear. What is clear? The height is enlarged, image is form, enlarged and inverted image is form. So like that we have to solve the exercise or problems. Invert image is formed. So this is clear. So this is the second part of the problem. So that is the problem number 2. So I repeat, it is a very simple problem. You have to find out what is the object distance, that is where must be screen should be placed, and also the nature and size. Size is nothing but what is the size of the image? It is equal to 6 centimeter. What is the negative sign shows? The negative sign shows it is inverted. So let us go for the example number 3. Example number 3 is a very simple problem. It is directly linked to the radius of curvature and focal length. you get in any type of the lens, whether it is convex mirror, okay, I mean any type of the mirror, whether it is convex mirror or concave mirror. So remember, radius of curvature is always equal to, we have a problem. So already we have discussed that radius of curvature is always equal to, we know it, radius of curvature. Radius of curvature is always equal to 2 times of the focal length. 2 times of the focal length, that is r is equal to 2f. Now coming to the point, what is the given radius of curvature r is equal to 32 centimeter. What to calculate? We have to calculate the focal length of the convex mirror, that is f. So therefore f can be written as r by 2. What is r? 32 centimeter. 32 centimeter divided by 2, it is equal to 16 centimeter. So this is the focal length. This is the focal length of the convex mirror. In the case of the convex mirror, we measure the radius of curvature and we measure the focal length in the direction of the incident line. Therefore it is always positive. It is a very simple problem. So example 3 completed. Next we go for the example 4. In the example 4 is a very simple problem. So in the simple problem, what is the given problem? The problem is very clear. So a concave mirror produces 3 times the magnified image. So remember what type of mirror we have considered in the problem 4? A concave mirror. That is, you should know that first. 3 times magnified. M is equal to what? M is equal to magnification. Given it is 3 times magnified, 3 times. That is, height is equal to 3 times of the height of the image is equal to 3 times of the height of the object. So real image of an object placed at 10 centimeter. Remember, concave mirror produces 3 times magnified real image of an object placed at, what is the object distance? U is equal to 10 centimeter. U is equal to 10 centimeter, but object distance is always negative. We have to take in the case of the concave or convex mirror, 10 centimeter. It is negative. In front of it, where is the image is located? That is, V is equal to how much? A very simple formula. We know the formula for magnification. What is the formula for magnification in terms of the height? H dash by H is equal to, in terms of the distance of the object and image, it is nothing but V by U. So we can take directly M is equal to V by U. What is M? R V by U is equal to M. So V is equal to 3 times of M. Simple, very simple formula, very simple problem. So 3, what is the M? M is also equal to 3. M is also equal to 3. That is very simple. That means what? It is U times of M. Sorry, it is U times of M. So directly we can put U times of M. Later we will substitute M is equal to, that is, so M is equal to 3. Otherwise we can directly take down M is equal to 3 also. No problem. So it is U into 3. V is equal to 3 times of U. So now it is clear. Both are same. So V is equal to 3 times of what is U? It is equal to minus 10 centimeter. So therefore finally what you got? So object distance is equal to minus 10 centimeter, then image distance is equal to minus 30 centimeter. Minus 30 centimeter. Remember, it is a real image. It is also given it is a real image. What is the negative sign? Shows that in front of the mirror itself image is formed at a distance of 30 centimeter from the pole of the concave mirror. So like that, a simple problem can be solved by using the formula of the magnification, that is concave mirror. If you have to keep in mind, in case of convex mirror, you have to change the sign. So what is the concave mirror and convex mirror? Already we know it. In case of convex mirror, okay, in case of convex mirror, already we know it. In case of convex mirror, very simple. What is that? Very simple. Okay, what is that? Concave, convex, concave mirror, convex mirror. In the case of the concave and convex, clear, it is in the form of, okay, just a minute. Okay, so now in the case of the convex mirror. So you have to kept in mind, so m should be equal to h dash by h is equal to minus v by u. So this is the formula you should be remember for convex mirror, and this is the formula you have to kept for concave mirror. So like that we have to solve the any type of the numericals related to the any examples on concave mirror and convex mirror. Let us go for the example number 5. In the example number 5, the problem is very simple. An object is placed at a distance of, we go for the object is placed at a distance of 10 centimeter from convex mirror. So that is very important thing is the type of the mirror is convex mirror. The type of the mirror is convex mirror. Object distance is equal to minus 10 centimeter irrespective of the type of the mirror. Object distance is always negative. So focal length is given. Remember for convex it is plus 15 centimeter because we measured the focal length from the pole in the direction of the incident light, therefore it is positive. Find the position of the image and also the nature. So nature, already you know that in the case of the fundamental concepts of the convex mirror image, nature of the image is always virtual. It is always in virtual. In the first problem itself already we know that in the virtual image. What type of image? It is the virtual image. Position and nature. We have to find out the position. What is the formula for finding that? So using the mirror formula, 1 by v plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. Very simple. 1 by v to be calculated. Take 1 by u to the right hand side. Already 1 by f is here, minus of 1 by u. So 1 by v is equal to, we go directly to the f into u minus f. We can also put like that. No problem. We can also put like that. So 1 by v is equal to, what is u value? Minus 10. What is f value? Minus of plus 15, it is equal to minus 15 divided by 15 into minus 10. So 1 by v is equal to 15 minus into plus minus in the denominator 150, minus 10 minus 15, it is equal to minus 25. Minus cancels. 1 by v is equal to 25 divided by 150. So take the reciprocal. So what do you get? Take the reciprocals. V is equal to 150 divided by 25. 25 ones are 25 6 are. So what is the answer? Answer is very simple. V is equal to 6 centimeter. V is positive. Remember, V is positive. What it means? It means image is forum. Image is forum beyond the mirror. Remember, beyond the mirror at a distance of. You have to write on the conclusion finally, dear students, at a distance of 6 centimeter from the mirror. This is the way you have to write on the answer. In this example 6, an object 5 centimeter in height. So what is the height of the object? Object height is given 5 centimeter. So that is h is equal to 5 centimeter. So it is positive 5.0 centimeter. You have to maintain the significant figures. So that is plus 5.0 centimeter in length. Is placed at a distance of 20 centimeter. So u is equal to minus 20 centimeter in front of a convex mirror. What type of mirror we are using? We are using convex mirror. Please note down the type of the mirror is very important. Of radius of curvature is given. Radius of curvature for a convex mirror is always positive. It is equal to 30 centimeter. Find the position of the image. So where the image is formed, we have to look at nature. So we have to find out the nature and also the size. compared to the height of the object. So now first it is clear for a convex lens, remember for a convex lens, at all positions of the object, at all positions of the object, virtual image is formed. Remember, virtual image is formed. That is very clear. Image is formed. For all positions of the object, convex mirror forms the virtual image. So it is clear. Nature of the image is virtual. It is clear. Now we have to find out by using the mirror formula, that is the position of the image. So now we go for the using mirror formula. Already we have did lot of problems. Mirror formula. What is mirror formula? 1 by V is equal to 1 by F minus 1 by U. It is the modified formula. Already we know mirror formula. Or to find the mirror formula. So already know it is nothing but 1 by, remember 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. Okay, 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. Clear? So now it is very important to solve this type of the problems very directly. So you need not to waste time. Directly we go for putting the 1 by V is equal to 1 by V by F minus 1 by U. So now take down where we have now. Okay, so 1 by F can be written as, let's substitute the formulas. So 1 by V is equal to, what is the focal length? Focal length is not given directly. We have to calculate the focal length by dividing the radius of curvature by 2. So it is equal to 15 centimeter. Directly we can write down, because of 30 by 2 is equal to how much? 15 centimeter. So 1 by 30 minus, what is U value? It is minus of, U is equal to minus 20 centimeter, minus of 20 centimeter. So now it is equal to 1 by 30, minus minus cancel, it is equal to plus 1 by 20. So 1 by V is equal to, take LCM, 30 into 20. So 30 plus 20. So do the same thing. It is equal to 50 by 600. 50 by 600. 1 0 1 0 cancel. 5 1 za, 5 12 za. So it is equal to 1 by 12. So it implies, take the reciprocal directly. V is equal to how much? 12 centimeters. So 1 by V is equal to 1 by 12 centimeter. 1 by 12. Then V is equal to how much? 12 centimeter. So image is formed beyond the mirror. Remember, V is positive. V is positive. Already we know it. V is positive. Okay, V is positive. Image is formed. Where the image is formed? Image is formed. Okay, image is formed behind the mirror. Behind the mirror. Behind the mirror at a distance of. Okay. At a distance of 12 centimeter from the mirror. 12 centimeter from the mirror. Okay, it is simple. We have to note down. So now we go for the size. How to find the size using the convex lens? Remember, for convex lens. For convex lens. Convex lens, M is equal to H dash by H is equal to minus V by U. So H dash, we have to calculate the H dash. Okay, H dash divided by H is equal to minus V. V is equal to how much? 12 centimeter. So what is the U? U is also equal to how much U? 20 centimeters. So minus minus cancel. It is equal to 12 by 20. So by simplifying, it is 3 by 5. So 3, okay, 4 3s are 12, 4 5s are 20. So that is 3 by 5. So now simplifying by putting H dash is equal to H times of 3 by 5. So H dash is equal to, what is the value of H? it is given in the problem. It is equal to 5 centimeter. It is equal to 5 centimeter. So now go for the 5 centimeter. Put the values of, okay, put the value of h. 5.0 into 3 divided by 5.0 into 3 divided by 5. So 5 ones are. So how much? It is equal to 3.0 centimeter. Remember, h dash is positive. H dash is positive. If the h dash is positive, remember it is virtual image. What type of image? Virtual image. So this is the way you have to coming to the conclusion. So in two manner, by knowing the values of the h dash. H dash is positive means what? In the upward direction. Remember, it is always in the upward direction. We can find out the solution by doing the same thing. So dear students, I will put 7 example 7 as an homework. So example 7 as an homework, you have to do it yourself by simply putting the formulas. So by simply putting the formulas, what is that? An object size of 7 centimeter. What is the size of the object? An object size of, remember, height size is equal to 7 centimeter. 7 centimeter placed at 27 centimeter. So u is equal to minus 27 centimeter in front of a concave mirror. Remember, what type of mirror we are using? Concave mirror. So concave mirror. So u is equal to minus 27 centimeter. Focal length is given. F is equal to how much? Minus 18 centimeter. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed? So you have to calculate the V. What is the formula? By using the formula, 1 by V is equal to 1 by F minus 1 by U. Calculate V. Okay, it is always negative in terms of centimeters. You will get the value by putting all the values of, okay, focal length and object distance. It is left to you. It is a very simple. You have to do one at least. So that sharp focus image can be obtained. Find the size and nature of the image. Remember, object distance is more than that of the, okay, focal length. So already you should be remember a real image is formed. So what type of image is formed? Real image is formed by the mirror, because it is a concave mirror. Only remember, concave mirror produces virtual image if the object distance is less than that of the focal length. And also the nature is clear. Real image is formed. The size, how to find the size? So the size can be by using the magnification. What is the magnification formula? Minus h dash by h is equal to V by U. Okay, minus h dash by h is equal to V by U, or h dash is equal to minus h times of V by U. By putting all these things, we can calculate the height of the image formed by the concave mirror. So this is the way we have to calculate. Remember, the value is always negative. H dash is always negative. If we calculate by putting the values of U, V and H, definitely the value in the negative side. So it is inverted. So what happened? The image is inverted. By putting all these things, we can calculate the magnification. What is the magnification? Simply V by U. So knowing that, okay, it is enlarged or diminished. So that is left to you. You have to calculate the values so and so. So this is the way we have to solve the numericals or problems in the class 10, reflection of the light by the spherical mirrors. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. So my dear students, if you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel. So press the like button for notifications of the new videos. Thank you.